Welcome back, fellow travelers. I am the Traveling Sam, and in this video we are going to Verona, Italy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel because I just posted my Venice vlog and this will be my Verona vlog. So as you saw in the intro, I decided to go to Verona, Italy because this was the city of love, the city that Shakespeare wrote about Romeo and Juliet and grabbed inspiration from, and I only had a half day because we're heading to Rome. But I knew if I missed it, I would regret it my entire life, and so I decided to take as much time as I could and visit Verona, Italy. So we arrived in Verona, Italy at 7 in the morning, and we made a straight beeline to the Casa di Giulietta. As you enter the main entrance, the walls are lined with love letters to Juliet, asking for advice, asking for future endeavors and hope, and there is an actual group that will take those letters that are stuck on the wall and will answer to these people. I highly suggest you come early in the morning because this place does get super packed. A fun fact is that William Shakespeare has never really visited Verona, and this building has never hosted a Romeo and Juliet. The reason why it's a famous landmark is because this was once the home of a real family called the Cappello Family in Verona, and that's what William Shakespeare used for inspiration for Romeo and Juliet. Now, besides this attraction, here is a list of all the things I recommend you do in Verona. If you have the chance to stay the night, I would highly suggest you stay the night because there's so much to see. Verona is such a romantic and historical city. I would have loved to stay longer to see the Roman Amphitheater. It is a real historical site that they still put on plays and concerts. If staying is not an option, then I just suggest you walk around. This is a plaza that they had really nice open markets. We ended up sitting down for a glass of white wine. It came with free chips and olives, and we were just enjoying this really romantic place. The architecture just makes you feel like you're sitting in this timeless city where so much history has happened and has been able to be preserved. We wanted to take full advantage of the rest of the time we had, so we decided to take the long way back to Piazza Bra. So there were 3 along the way back to the main square. The first one is the Scaliger Tombs. We weren't able to go inside, but I just really wanted to see this building because it's a Gothic cathedral, and it's one of the highlights that they say you have to see in Verona. And when I saw it, it looked like a Gothic Dracula's castle. It was really, really beautiful. It's right here. Next, we have the Piazza dei Signori, which translates to the Lord's Square, and the reason why it is famous in Verona is because it's surrounded by some of the most important buildings in the city. And this square is also dedicated to the famous poet Dante, because once he was exiled from Florence, he made Verona his home, which they made a marble statue in his remembrance. The last stop before heading to the main square, we made it to the Torre de Lamberti, and this is where you should go if you want to see the best view of Verona. The cost for entrance is €6, and then Saturday to Sunday it is for €50. They didn't open until 11 a.m., which was not open at the time I went, so I didn't get a chance to go, but if anyone has the chance, I highly suggest you go. We made it back to the main square called Piazza Bra, and this is where the Roman Amphitheater is. It's also where a lot of shopping can be done, also great restaurants, and it looks like a very beautiful piazza. It's really big. It also has a park for those who want to just find a shady place to relax. Again, I have to mention, if you have the chance to go to the Verona Amphitheater, I highly suggest it because it's one of the best conserved Roman amphitheaters still in active working condition. They put on shows weekly for anyone to enjoy, and they have tours for you to see the amphitheater. For those who love history, it was built in 30 AD. Now this is where we spent the rest of our time before heading to the train station. The walk to the train station takes around 30 to 40 minutes, and it's a beautiful walk during the day. Again, I hope you enjoyed the highlights of my Verona trip. Even though I spent a really limited time, I can't wait to go back and spend a whole 2 days and enjoy the city. It was one of my favorites. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be posting more on my Europe trip. All right, guys, have a great day.